Fun fact for today, I'm filming this video on a pumpkin. I'm not sponsored or anything like that, but Joko Go. Just in case you were looking for a healthy energy drink or something healthy to drink that tastes really good, Joko is what I've found is the most effective and best thing you can drink. Just as a little side note. So in this video, I'll be giving you a meditation guide, like the steps to meditation. You may have seen this video on Hamza's channel, but for the viewers that watch my videos but not his videos, I think this is a very important message to spread. So credit to Hamza for this one. So the example that I'll be taking for this video is this block with different steps. So we'll be moving in this direction and we'll be going through the different steps together. I've got step 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we'll just be going in this order. These are the steps to meditation, the different steps to take while in your meditation, or that you will experience. So we will be using these steps for an advanced or improved meditation session. And we'll start with step number 1, which everyone focuses on a lot. Step number 1 would be obviously focus, and you're just going to be focusing on one thing. This can be your breath. This morning actually, I was doing a little bit of a smile during meditation and I focused on the feeling that I had there, or just in my mouth. Some people focus on their fingers or their toes, whatever it is. You can focus on music, you can focus on a candlelight, whatever it is. Your focus is what you are going to be focusing on. So that's the main part of meditation, just focus. Step number 1, focus. Step number 2 is losing focus. This is not a step that you want to take, but is a step that you're going to experience. You might lose focus within a second or 15 seconds. 15 seconds is really long, but within 1 to 15 seconds by the time you start. If you are just starting out on meditation, you're like a TikTok addict or YouTube Shorts addict, or just a YouTube addict that goes through all the YouTube videos like this, then you might lose focus within a second or less. And that's okay, because this is a step to getting the best meditation possible. This is a necessary step that everyone's going to experience. Losing focus is just part of it. So you're trying to focus on one thing, and then your focus leaves. And that's just a part of meditation. So you try to focus, and then you lose your focus whether you want to or not. Once you lose your focus, you're on level 2. Now we're going to step 3. Step number 3 is realizing that your focus was lost. You focus, you lose your focus, and then you realize that your focus is lost. So you are focusing on your breath, and then you get a thought about your homework or the work that you have to do that you're putting off. Then, realizing this, whether it takes a second to realize it or a minute to realize it, you're going to realize that you've lost focus. And just realizing it, just saying to yourself, I've lost focus, or I'm thinking about something else, that is step number 3. Focus, lost focus, realize you've lost focus. That's step 1, 2, and 3. Now we're moving on to the final step, which is number 4, which completes the meditation cycle, which would give you the best meditation of your life, or just improve your meditation sessions throughout every day. Now everyone say it together. Number 4 is regain focus. This step is like taking a deep breath and focusing on that deep breath again. You focus, you have your focus, you lose it, you realize you've lost it, and then you bring it right back. Maybe if you're scrolling down to the comments, or you're looking at the suggested videos on this section of the screen, or you've clicked out and you're scrolling through YouTube while this is on your bottom part. If you just get back onto this video and put it at full screen, that would be regaining your focus. We all know how to focus. So if you can realize that your focus is gone and you can regain it, that is the final step. That's like doing 1 rep in the gym. That's how you gain XP for the attribute of your presence, your mindfulness, and your focus. Now that we've gone from step 1 all the way to step 4, then what you're going to do is just, once you've regained that focus and you've made it to step 4, then you're going to keep that focus for as long as you can. As long as you can could be a second, doesn't matter. As long as you get that rep in. The whole point of meditation is not to keep focus, but to regain it. It may seem like the goal, but it is almost impossible to be talking to someone and keep your focus the entire time. As I'm talking to you, I have few thoughts in my head, but I have thoughts about what I'm going to say next, about what the steps are, about examples that I could use to help you understand better. Whatever it is, I still have thoughts in my mind. But if we're talking in real life and you're listening to what I'm saying, but you can't really understand because you're thinking about something else, then these steps will help you to improve being able to get your focus back onto me, or back onto whoever you're talking to, or back onto your task. This is one of the greatest skills that you could get and work on. Focus and attention is one of the most valuable currencies that you could possibly have, and it can create the most for you. If you can spend all of your attention and focus into something, then you'll get the most out of that than anything else. I used to meditate an hour a day, and then as I started to do more and more, or I got to 200 days in a row that I've been meditating for this long, then my mind started to drift a lot more. And I kind of just allowed those thoughts to come in without regaining focus. So I'd sit there before school started when it was pitch black outside, and I'd just think for an hour, and I'd be like, why am I wasting my time just thinking about this when my goal is not to think and to regain focus? Then I started to meditate less, and I didn't gain mindfulness by meditating less, because then it was just less time thinking about more stuff. So now what I do is I try to have less meditation but more concentrated, to where I'm just putting everything into regaining this focus as much as I can. And I'm smiling every time I regain that focus. The goal is to regain focus, not to keep focus. I hope this helps, and I hope this improves your meditation sessions and your outlook towards meditation. Got all these candles, no matches. Hope this helps.